Alright guys, Tiyo here and welcome to Tiyo today, our daily 90-day video challenge. Ngayon, we are gonna talk about the two types of life insurances. So actually, maraming different programs out there, Pero when you really break it down, there's actually two types of life insurances lang talaga. Alright? And we're gonna tackle that today, alright? So if this is the first time you're watching this video, I highly suggest balikan mo yung mga previous videos where I share all about personal finance, business investments, and passive income. And if you want to learn further about all these topics, you can visit freedomloveph.com. Again, that's freedomloveph.com, and you get access to my online platform wherein you're gonna learn all this stuff, okay? So ngayon we are at level number 2, building financial security. So yung previous level number 1, that's stability. If you haven't seen that, balikan mo yung mga previous videos, alright? So, ngayon, we've already tackled this one. In building a solid financial foundation, dapat meron na nito, very stable, okay? So that whatever challenges, financial challenges that will come into our lives, we are secured. Alright? So, okay na yung healthcare, na-check na natin. Okay, and then ngayon, we are now talking about life insurances. Protecting ourselves, basically protecting our income. Okay, protecting our income. So in case something happens to us, meron tayong monetary value that we can give dun sa family natin. Right? So in the previous video, I think we tackled about the computation, how much yung coverage na worth it para sa'yo. Okay? Kasi minsan, a lot of people, they are underinsured. You sometimes, let's say for example, something happens to a breadwinner, yung marireceive lang ng family is very minimal amount lang. So yung goal natin dapat malaki so that the family can still continue to live their current lifestyle in case something happens to us. So next question is, kung malaki kasi yung need mo na coverage, minsan medyo malaki din yung premium. That's why I'm gonna show you na there's actually a cheaper version, which is what we call the term insurance, and the other version or other type of life insurance called the cash value life insurance. Okay? So, basically, yung term insurance, yung concept ng term insurance ganito. So, for example, in a village, okay, may mga different families. Okay, different family in a village. Alright? And then, something happens to this one. So, family A, namatay. Okay? So, the village, what they gonna do is that, namatayan si family A. Let's all contribute money to help them with their funeral expenses. Okay? With their situation right now. Parang ganon. So, nag-contribute si family B, C, and D. And they gave it to family A. Okay? Family A. Okay? So, yan yung concept. Something happens to the family, yung pera, nag-contribute sila, bibigay dun sa family A. However, to prevent this one to happen, kasi this is like reactive approach, di ba? Reactive. Doon lang nag-contribute yung mga families, yung mga neighbors once something happens. So that's why life insurances was born. It's a proactive approach. Meaning, people will contribute a certain premium, okay? They're gonna contribute a certain premium so that in case something happens to any of these families, may ready na cash. Right? Meron ng ready cash. So, yan yung concept ng term insurance or basically ng life insurance talaga. As a start, cash lang talaga yung marireceive nila. Ano yung ibibigay? Okay? If nothing's gonna happen on this year, next year magre-renew. Okay? Next year magre-renew. So, basically, every single year, yung term insurance, renew. Okay? So, there are different types of term insurances. So, I still hope I'm not being very technical dito. Okay? So, there's the yearly renewable, there's like 5-year, 10-year, or even 15-year level term. Level term insurance. Ganito kasi yung graph ng life insurance. Every year, nag-i-increase yung price. Okay? So, every single year, nag-i-increase yung price. This is the price, this is the age. Kasi, the higher the age, the higher yung probability of the Lord taking us. So, the higher yung age, the higher yung probability of something gonna happen to us. So, that's why yung premium, for example, 1 million coverage, nag-i-increase siya every year. Okay, nag-i-increase siya every year. If walang mangyari dito, wala ka na makukuha dun sa money mo. Okay? If nothing's gonna happen dito, wala makukuha. Kasi term insurance, pure life insurance lang siya. Pero when you think about it at an early age, very cheap yung price niya. Very cheap yung price niya. Okay? However, there's also what we call a 5-year, 10-year, 15-year level term insurance. Level term. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Meaning, in 5 years time, in 10 years time, level lang yung babayaran mo. Okay? Level lang. So, ganito. Ito yung premium. This is the age. And then, we all know that every single year, nag-i-increase yung price, di ba? Ng term insurance. Alright? So, let's say, for example, 5-year level term, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meaning, they're just gonna pay this one. Fix yung premium the next 5 years. After that one, kapag magre-renew sila, okay, dito naman, so yung price, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, mag-i-increase na naman. Okay? So, ito yung fixed premium niya. This is for 5 years. Every 5 years, magre-renew siya. Alright? Meron din 10-year, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, level. Alright. So, for the next 10 years, fix yung premium na babayaran niya. Okay? Fix yung premium. Pero this is term insurance lang. Meaning, wala kang makukuha. Kasi for example, after 10 years, walang nangyari, walang makukuha talaga. Okay? There's no return on your premium. Or actually, there are some term insurances na may mga return on premium, but again, that's technicalities na. I highly suggest you ask your friendly financial advisor if meron ba silang ganong na feature. The advantage of term insurance is that it's really cheap. Okay? It's really cheap. Meaning, if gusto mo ng like 1 million coverage, if you're around 30 years old, you can get it for 5,000 per year. Okay? There are companies that offer like that. So 1 million in 1 year's time, 5,000 lang yung babayaran mo for ages 30 yata. If I'm not mistaken ha. Okay? Pero for cash value, I think gusto mo ng 1 year, this would like be around 20 to 30K if you want 1 million coverage. Okay, I'll explain later yung cash value, bakit expensive siya. Okay, so yung advantage ng term insurance is that it's cheaper. And then because it's cheaper, you can allot some of your extra or investable funds into other vehicles. So you have options. Okay? And then, yung disadvantage lang niya is, if nothing's gonna happen, wala ka talagang makukuha. Kasi pure term insurance siya. Pure term insurance. So just like yung short-term HMO natin in the company, nagre-renew every year, kapag walang mangyari, wala kang makukuha. Alright? So enough with term insurance. Let's talk about the cash value life insurance. So ganito. Sa cash value, again, it's the same thing. All insurances actually are term insurance. The cash value lang is the premiums are way expensive. Okay? Way expensive. So let's say for example, this one is 5,000. This one is 5,000 term insurance, di ba? Example lang. Yung premium niya is gonna be like this. So let's say for example, this is 20,000. For a 1 million coverage, example lang, the premium will be like that, 20,000. So when you think about it, on the first year, supposedly dapat 5K lang yung term insurance, but you're overpaying dito. Okay? You're overpaying dito sa first year. Sa second year, let's say for example, this one is like 6,000. Kasi yearly renewable, di ba? Okay? You're still overpaying 20,000. Okay? So supposedly, if you are financially educated or like meron kang financial discipline to do the investment, parang ganon, so you can opt into buy term insurance, and itong difference na to, which is like 15,000, you have the option to invest. Let's say you invest it in mutual funds or in the stock market, depending on your level of financial education. Okay? But sa cash value life insurance, like VUL, IULs, ano pa ba, like ULs, right? They do it for you. They do it for you. So, etong difference na to, sila na yung mag-i-invest for you. Okay? So, the insurance companies will invest it in an investment company and they will do it for you. Right? Pero again, when you think about it, you overpay dito in the first year. Okay? Ito yung area na overpayment mo. Because after few years time, okay, this overpayment will compensate for your underpayment dito na years. Kasi every year nagmamahal yung term insurance, di ba? So as you can see, level lang siya. Your overpayment dito will compensate for your underpayment dito. Kaya mas expensive yung ano tawag nito, yung cash value life insurance. So I don't know if clear siya. Clear ba siya? But again, as much as I want to discuss more about different types of life insurance, how it works, about cash value, ano pa ba yung mga technicalities doon, I want to proceed dun sa next concepts, alright? Because I think we've already tackled life insurance for quite some time already. Marami na tayong episodes about life insurance. Anyway, I'll dig deeper about life insurances in my online platform, freedomlabph.com. So if you want to learn more about life insurance, about the technicalities, I highly suggest you enroll in freedomlabph.com. Okay, so in the next following videos, I want to proceed already with building a solid financial foundation. I think this is debt management, emergency funds, and we can now proceed to investments, which is yan yung pinaka-juicing apart, all about passive sources of income. Alright? So once again, this is Tiyo, and I hope you learned something. Comment, share, ask, and I'll do my best to reply to you guys. And I hope you learned something and enjoy this video. So once again, create your desired lifestyle. Bye-bye!